First, the Carmen A. Catizone Honorary President Award. As you may recall, the NABP Executive Committee made the unanimous decision to rename this award last year to recognize in perpetuity the work of the association during Carmen's 35 years of service. In addition, the Executive Committee extended an open invitation for Carmen to attend future annual meetings and present this prestigious award that is named in his honor. As for this year, the 2021 Carmen A. Catizone Honorary President Award is being awarded to Elizabeth Scott Russell, who goes by Scotty, for her exceptional contributions to the protection of public health and the mission of NABP. Scotty served the state of Virginia through the Board of Pharmacy for 28 years, and as an inspector and as an executive director, and then she served NABP's member boards of pharmacy as the NABP Government Affairs Manager for 10 years. Scotty regularly attended district and annual meetings and served as a member of the NABP Executive Committee from 2007 to 2010, as well as on numerous other committees and task forces over the years. She represented NABP as a delegate to the United States Pharmacopeia Convention and as a representative to the National Coordinating Council for Medication Error Reporting and Prevention. It is for these many contributions that I am pleased to name Scotty Russell as NABP 2021 Carmen A. Catizone Honorary President. We will now watch a short video of Scotty accepting her award.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to virtual Arizona, where I hope you'll all be in person next year. I want to thank the NABP Executive Committee for selecting me to be Honorary President this year. I'm very grateful and humbled by this honor. I've been very blessed throughout my 40-plus year pharmacist work life with holding positions that I loved. 29 of those years with the Virginia Board of Pharmacy, first as an inspector and then almost 20 years as executive director for the board. I'm very proud of the work I did, but I'm cognizant that I had a lot of people helping me accomplish my goals throughout the years, including other very dedicated staff and wonderful board members who gave so much of their time to the regulation of the profession. My dad was a small-town community pharmacy owner and pharmacist and encouraged me throughout my childhood to become a pharmacist. My mom tried to talk me out of it since she had to deal with the fallout of him working 7 days a week, almost 12-hour days. Everyone expected me to come back home after pharmacy school and work with my dad, but whenever anybody asked him about it, he always said he was trying to get me off the payroll and not back on it again. He was also not happy when I told him that I had taken a job as an inspector with the Board of Pharmacy. He asked me then if I wanted to work for jerks and be a jerk, and jerk was not exactly the term he used. We'll go with that for the time being. I did find out that my bosses were not actually jerks, but I could see where some pharmacists perceived their style as being jerky, and I decided that I could do my job effectively and still be nice, courteous, and respectful at that point. It was my first lesson in perception as reality. In these uncertain times when there's so much distrust of government and government officials, it's more important than ever to be nice and courteous and respectful. My former boss told me frequently, don't say or do anything that you wouldn't want to read in the paper the next day. And that was back in the old days when people actually read newspapers. Now it's more like don't do anything you wouldn't want to see on a video going viral. Most of you who've worked with me over the years know that I talk about the great privilege of being able to wear the white hat, that is, working to protect the public. When I passed the reins in Virginia after 33 years of state service to a very competent successor, Caroline Jurin, I still wanted to work, but I wanted to continue wearing the white hat. I was very blessed to have been hired by Carmen Catizone to work with Josh Boland in establishing the NABP Government Affairs Department to assist the state boards of pharmacy with their white hat issues. Over the 10 years I worked for NABP, we tackled a number of projects born primarily from crises and resource needs by the states, such as PMP Interconnect, to assist states' efforts to deal with those doctor shoppers that just would not stay in one state. And also a number of training programs and services to assist states with sterile compounding inspections in the wake of the NECC sterile compounding tragedy. In my time with NABP, I worked with amazing staff, very dedicated to the NABP mission, and I had the opportunity to get to know better the other 50-plus jurisdictions, and I quickly learned that there are many more similarities than there are differences. I retired from NABP last June for a full-time position as chief babysitter to my 3 granddaughters. I changed out the white hat for dirty diapers, but again, I'm so blessed to be able to be such a close part of their lives as they grow up. I would say to you to continue your ties with NABP and other pharmacy boards because it is a very close-knit community with a wealth of shared experiences and resources. Wear your white hats with pride, but with respect, courtesy, compassion, and understanding for those you regulate. Again, thank you, NABP, so much for this great honor, and I hope to see you all next year.